Good morning. This message is for all of us that think we know best. This message is for all of us that see where everybody else should change. So I just wanted to bring a message to those today. In Jeremiah 29, verse 16. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, concerning the king who sits on the throne of David, concerning all the people who dwell in this city, and concerning your brethren, those you know, who have not gone out with you into captivity. So, it's saying, and to the ones that haven't known your hardships, those people that have never been captive before, but are real eager to tell you or someone they know what to do. These are the people that will talk about others. They will, let's see, I took some notes here. They're the target for small talk, big talk, gossiped about, assumed about. These are people not present when their name is. So, this message is for those of us that think, if everybody or if somebody would just do it this way, they'd be okay. Yeah, that's for those of us. So let's read what it says. 29 verse 16. We just read, and to the brethren who have not gone out with you into captivity. This is what the Lord says to those of us like that. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, behold, I will send on us a sword, the famine and the pestilence, and will make them like rotten figs that cannot be eaten. They are so bad. So this is what's coming to those of us that are quick to assume someone else's better achievements in life. We won't be able to eat our own blessings, is what comes from that. And I will pursue them, the Lord says. I will pursue them with the sword, with famine and pestilence. I will deliver them to trouble. They're going to deliver those of us to troubled waters, whether it's, I don't know, the loss of a job, it could be a number of things. It could be a cluttered house that you didn't realize for 6 months is ridiculously cluttered. It just troubles. Those of us are going to have those kinds of troubles. Okay? And I will deliver them to trouble among all the kingdoms of the earth, to be a curse. To be a curse, an astonishment, a hissing, and a reproach among all the natures where I have driven them. Nations. Think about that for a second. Guys, it's not up to us to tell people where or what level they should be at. Now, if they're going off the turn a little bit too much, we kind of reel them back in with love. Upon doing that, we keep reaching out. We don't stop and say, well, I've done all I can do. The rest is on them. No. Guess what? Every bit of it's on you. On me. Okay? So don't be so quick. Instead of you sitting back telling and thinking what they should do, if they don't have a job, be willing to be the person that takes them to find a job. If they don't have a vehicle to get to work when they do find a job, you take them to work. Okay, guys? Look, we got some learning to do. It's hard sometimes to admit some things about ourselves. But oh, what joy comes once we do. We don't have to stay stuck in, I shoulda, coulda, woulda. No, that's not how the Lord works, guys. That is not how it works. Once we realize our self-shortcoming, and it tings our heart a little bit and just kind of like stings, what's after that is doing differently. That's the repenting, is when you change from what you used to do. All right? So let's not be too quick to pass judgment or assumptions on people. Be a helping hand. Much love.